some of them do. Let me show you this one. This scroll came from the Rainvault ruins, wrapped in silk and sealed with starlime wax. Look at the edges, torn, scorched, and speckled with mildew, but the heart of it is intact. I'll use a brush made of dusk whisker fur to sweep away the outer dust. It's delicate work. See how the fibers glide without catching. That's because they were tempered in moon water. Everything here is chosen with care. Now that the surface is clean, I'll mist it gently. This vial holds a memory elixir made from lavender oil, elder sap, and just a drop of distilled silence. It loosens the fibers and coaxes the ink forward without disturbing the scroll's own structure. You'd be amazed how many scribes from the old orders used living inks, made to retreat when threatened or to hide from time itself. There we go. See how the ink starts to shimmer again. That's the beginning of restoration. Some lines are still sleeping, but they'll stir. I'll use a featherlight lens to read the faded script. You're welcome to peer through it too. Just rest your eyes, and the glyphs will meet you halfway. Language, you see, is alive. The old tongues especially. They want to be remembered. I'll begin transcribing this section. My pen has a starlit nib, carefully chosen for this script's temperament. Some scrolls prefer mineral graphite, others accept only charcoal or firewax. This one wants reverence. I can feel it. Each stroke must be precise, not just in shape, but in emotion. You cannot force a scroll to reveal itself. You must ask. Would you like to try? Here, I'll guide your hand. Feel the curve of the letters. These loops protect meaning. The lines you trace aren't just markings. They're like song notes, part of a larger melody. Even if you don't understand the language, your intent will carry through. And intent matters more than perfection. You've done beautifully. Look, already the next line is unfurling. Like a flower responding to warmth. That's how you know you've gained its trust. Restoration is as much about energy as technique. You must offer calm in exchange for clarity. These ancient works are shy. Some haven't been seen for centuries. Now I'll apply the sealant, a thin layer made from pressed lumen leaves. fixes the ink in place while keeping the scroll supple. Rigid documents crack. We want flexibility. Just like memory, it must bend to survive. This particular scroll tells of skywells, rivers that flowed not through land but air. Can you imagine? Sailors would dip their nets into the clouds and draw up water spun with starlight. The writer's hand trembled at times, likely due to the altitude. You can see it in the line spacing. Such little things, yet they speak volumes. Let's return the scroll to its wrap. The silk must be brushed smooth and infused with a keeping charm. I'll hum it softly. It's more vibration than sound. Feel it resonate in your chest. That's the charm weaving itself into the fabric. There, tied with silver thread and marked with today's sigil, it will be stored in the east alcove beneath the amber-laced shelves. That's where the quiet there, tied with silver thread and marked with today's sigil, it will be stored in the east alcove beneath the amber-laced shelves. That's where the quieter scrolls rest. They prefer the darker hours, and yes, even scrolls have preferences. Would you like to see another? This one here is much older, its casing carved from fossil wood. The glyphs on the outside warn of time slippage, so we'll handle it slowly. I won't open it fully, just enough to let it breathe. Some scrolls have to acclimate to being seen again. It's a gentle process. You see this texture? That's not damage. That's the mark of dream ink. It fluctuates depending on who's reading. For me, it shows stars and threads. For you, maybe something else. Take a moment to focus. What do you see? That's beautiful. The scroll is speaking to you. That's rare on a first encounter. You must carry a resonance from long ago. Perhaps you read its sister scroll in another life. Or perhaps the stories within it echo something unspoken in you now. Restoring isn't just about repair. It's about relationship. I've had scrolls refuse to open for years, only to yield the moment the right person entered the room. That might be you. Magic recognizes magic, even if it's sleeping. Before we close our time today, let's scrolls feeling safe. This charm is formed from cedar ash, salt, and a strand of hair, offered with intent. I'll mix them now. As I scatter the charm, I whisper 3 names, not of people, but of truths. They form a bridge between the past and now. You won't hear them with your ears, but your skin might tingle as they pass. There, the work is done for now. You've brought a calm energy into this space. The scrolls feel it, I can tell. Their presence has softened. When you first entered, they were wary. Now, they listen, and some, I think, are beginning to dream. I'll be here again tomorrow, continuing the slow dance of ink and memory. If you return, we can try your hand at full transcription. Or if you'd prefer, I can show you how to make restoration ink of your own. Everyone's blend is a little different. Yours may contain petals, tears, or laughter. Thank you for sitting with me today, for being present. That, more than anything, is what this work requires. The scrolls remember those who listen. When you dream tonight, you might hear them whispering threads of story dancing across the dark. If you do, don't be afraid. They only speak to those who